Hey guys, what is the one piece of money philosophy that you stand on? The principle of money that you believe in very, very strongly? Let me know the answer to that question in the comments below. I'm curious, guys. I read the comments. If you don't have a money philosophy, you probably think about money the same way that you were actually taught to think about money. Now that could be good or it could be bad. Whichever it is, good or bad, it's led you to exactly where you are with money right now. In this video, I want to give you 5 very powerful money thoughts that are really scary truths that you need to know about money. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll never look at money the same. Number 4 is the one scary money truth that really no one talks about. So stay tuned for that one. Guys, I want you to form your own philosophy about money. Because listen, guys, if you continue to think about money the same way you've always thought about money, then you're going to get the exact same results and outcomes that you've always gotten. So let's jump into it. Now, the first thing is this, guys. Money is currency. And when I say currency, I mean money is supposed to flow, right? Just like a river flows and water flows, money is the exact same way. Money is one thing that's currency, but there's other things that are currency as well. Things like land, time, your health is currency. The ability to give and help other people, that's currency as well. Relationships, labor, reputation, followers on social media can be a currency. Information is currency. Friends and network of people, right? Your gifts, your talents, your skills. All those things are currency, just like money is currency. There's lots of different types of currency. Money is just one currency because currency is money moving, and money should always be making and producing more money. Money is not meant just to go out and accumulate things and buy this and buy that and have the nicest this and the newest that. No, money should be used to make more money. Now, when you understand that money is a currency and that there's other forms of currency, then you can begin to understand that wealth building doesn't necessarily start with money. Wealth building can start with how you take care of your body and stay in shape. Wealth building can start with a piece of real estate, or it can start with monetizing your skills, or it can start with the amount of time that you put and spend and the effort that you put and spend towards something. All of those things can start the wealth building process. It's not just about money. Maybe it's about a plan that you have, right? Goals, visions, action steps, behaviors. Those things are all forms of currency because they can be used to start the wealth building process. That's the whole key to building wealth, guys. It's not having enough money or start. Everybody starts with different amounts of money in different places of their life, right? Some people start with millions of dollars. Some people start in the hole with nothing. Some people start with $10 an hour. Some people start with $100 an hour. So what that should tell you is this: if everybody starts at a different place, that means it's not the money that's controlling where they ultimately end up or their ultimate outcomes. It's not controlled by just the money, because I started with nothing. Somebody else started with something. Some people started with a little bit. Some people started with a lot of bit. The point is not what you start with in terms of money. The point is, how are you using the other forms of currency until you get the money? All of that is wealth building. Every piece of currency that you can touch becomes a wealth builder, not just the money. Now, that's a powerful way to look at money. Hey guys, if you're getting anything at all, any value out of this video, do me a small favor and hit that like button for me. Please share this video with family, with friends, someone that you know could probably gain something from this message. And if this is your first time visiting this channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. I really would appreciate it, guys. Now, another powerful way of looking at money is borrowed money. How do you look at money that is to be borrowed? Now, I only borrow money on things that are going up in value, things that are appreciating and raising in value. If it's real estate or income producing real estate, I'm okay with borrowing money on it. Because remember, I want to use money to actually make more money. I only look at money as a tool to make more of it. If it's going down in value, I don't want to borrow money to purchase it because I don't want to lose twice. If I borrow money to buy on something that's going down in value, I'm borrowing money. I have to pay back with interest. That's a loss. But then I have a second loss because what I'm buying is going down in value. It's losing value. That's a second loss of money. So I don't want to lose twice. Borrowing money on things going down in value doesn't allow your money to make more money. It doesn't allow your big monies to make little monies, right? So for me, if I'm using debt to increase my real estate holdings that are appreciating in value, I'm okay with that. So for the last decade or so, guys, I bought all of my cars cash. I sent children to college debt-free. And everything that I purchased with money that I have. Now, another piece of money philosophy that's helped me is understanding that my money was my responsibility. Guys, responsibility equals power. Because when you take responsibility over your money, now you have the opportunity and you have the wherewithal to actually make changes to where you are with your money. But if you don't take responsibility and you don't take accountability, then guess what? You're leaving it in the hands of somebody else to fix your money situation. You're leaving your personal finances in the hands of something else to fix your personal finances if you don't take responsibility. So a powerful way to look at money, a powerful way to think about money is that my money is 100% my responsibility. Nobody else. Not the government, not inflation, not the Congress, not the city officials. No one's responsibility. Not my grandkids, not my children, not my grandparents, not my mother and father. Me. Right? I'm the person that's solely 100% responsible for my personal finances. That is powerful. Now, don't get me wrong. All of the things that are out there affect us all, right? They affect me, right? Policies and laws and what the Congress decides to do, foreign policy, you name it. All those things do affect me. So I'm not telling you that those things have nothing to do with your personal finances. No, they have a little bit to do with it, right? But most of what happens to your money is based on you. It's based on how you behave with your money. And it's based on how you think. Your personal philosophy with money is going to trickle down to your behaviors with money. And your behaviors with money is going to trickle down to the outcomes that you receive with money. So I like to put all that under my control and say, listen, the person in the mirror is more responsible for my money than anything else happening. It's all about me. Now, if I can take that personal responsibility and accountability for my money, guess what that means? It means I hold the power for all of the solutions. I hold the power to make sure that I have $100,000 in the bank in 5 years. I hold the power to make sure I clean up all of my credit. Or I have the power to make sure I get rid of all of my bad debt. I have the power to actually change when I take responsibility. That's why responsibility equals power. That's why accountability equals power. Right? We all have problems. We all have issues. We all started from different levels in life in terms of money. And everybody has a story with money and how they were raised with and about and around or without money. We all have to take advantage of the opportunities that are around us that's going to help better our lives, better our skill set, whatever it takes to actually make a difference and change our situation with money. The very, very first place to go if you want to figure out what's going on with your money is the person in the mirror. That right there is your superpower, because nobody can change your behavior with money other than the person that you look at and see when you look in the mirror. When you think like that about money, you become incredibly powerful. When you take away the excuses and you take away the blame and you take responsibility and shoulder the load, it changes your whole perspective about money. It's powerful and it gives you life-changing control over your financial situation. Now, the other philosophy that I have about money that's powerful is giving, helping. You're supposed to bring good to the world with your money, as well as good to the people in the world with your money, giving and helping other people, whether it's tithing at your church, helping somebody that needs help, feeding people that need help, giving and helping and assisting people that need help. In the year 2000, I had a negative $30,000 net loss to my name. That was my net worth. It was negative $30,000 in the hole. Today, I have a 7-figure net worth. Now, the entire way to where I am right now, I gave and gave and gave. I didn't miss a beat, giving thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to people every single year, all the way to 7 figures. It works because when you give, you get back. When you give, you receive. When you plant a seed, right, you don't get anything out of the ground just by looking at the ground, talking about the ground, talking down to the ground. You get something out of the ground when you plant that seed, you water that seed, you give it water, right? You allow it or you give it sunlight and you give it the ability to grow. Then you get a harvest. Then you get something back from that ground, right? You don't just get something for nothing. When you give, you get it back. Not only what you gave, but you get back more than what you gave. Is giving, is helping, whether that's money, whether that's time, energy, talents, gifts, whatever you have to give. If you don't have money to give, and after you pay your lights and you pay your rent and you don't have nothing left over, you buy some food and you have nothing left over, you still have some time. You still have some energy. You still have some talent, some skill that you can go help somebody else with. And at the end of the day, it's not about how much you give. It's about giving with the right heart. Right? Giving with the right intentions. And when I say give, I mean go out of your way to give. If you have money, give money. Make it a point to give money. Give something to people that are less fortunate than you. Of course, you want to take care of your four walls first, right? Your family and your four walls. But then take care of other people. Guys, if you watch any of my videos on my channel, I always say at the very end of every video, take care of yourself and take care of other people. And it all started when I was broke. It all started 20 some odd years ago when I had a negative $30,000 net worth. Now, another powerful way to look at money is this, and it's really my number one rule. The number one rule is never, ever, ever worship money. You don't want to put money on such a high pedestal that you give up and sacrifice some very important things in your life. Remember, guys, money is only one form of currency. Do not do anything just to get money. Don't sell your soul. Don't sell your values. Don't sell your character. Don't sell out your integrity. Don't sell out your culture. Don't sell out your family. Don't sell your dignity. Don't sell your self-respect. If you do, you're going to find yourself doing things for money that you would not normally do. And you'll look up one day in the mirror and you won't even recognize the person in the mirror because that's a new person. You've sold out the old person for money. Don't worship money. That's not where you want to be, and that's not what money is all about. That's not what money is for. Now, it's okay to focus on money. Focusing on money and worshiping money are two separate things. You want to focus on planning. You want to focus on goals. You want to focus on making good money decisions. You want to focus on gathering new information, gathering some of those other currencies other than money. You want to focus on those things, right? Nothing wrong with focusing because what you focus on is going to expand and grow. But don't put it on a pedestal where it's above everything. You never want to do that with money. Be very careful about it. Your health is more important than money. Relationships can be more important than money. Your character, your integrity, those things are more important than just money. Now, hey guys, on this video, my purpose was to give you some proven, powerful ways to think about money. My other goal with this video was to say, hey, you need to form your own philosophy with money. Where you are with money right now is a result of how you think or how you thought about money. And if you've never thought about your own personal philosophy with money, then where you are with money is probably a result of how you were taught about money as a child. So I hope I was able to give you guys something of value. If you got anything out of the video, do me a favor, smash the like button below for me. Also, guys, don't forget, drop me a comment below. I'm really interested in knowing, do you have a money philosophy? The best person to take care of the old you is the young you. Do me a favor, guys, take care of yourself and always take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.